In the name of God. Some see the third millennium as the age of communication, but some sociologists see it as the decline of moral principles and loneliness, although with so much technology and prosperity and comfort. One way to prove them to be the issue of increasing wine consumption on different societies, which when we look at statistics, we find that researchers didn't misrepresent them. Statistics show a high percentage of crimes after alcohol. This includes public homicides, 50%, beatings of 77.8%, robbery 88.5%, sex crimes 88% and 0.8%. Wine consumption has other corruptions, including mental and psychological corruption, social corruption and spiritual corruption. For this reason, all divine religions, not those distorted or caused by social perverts, prohibited the consumption of alcohol.
God has given us precious trust, such as intellect, and to preserve it, He has given it encase and forbidden alcoholic substances in order to lead to the weakening and negative impact of reason. God has created useful and clean fruits for human beings and has used it properly.
God knows the most and knows what is good for human beings and what is bad. So we must obey what He has said. As He says in the Qur'an, wine, according to verses of the Qur'an, is two types.
Pure wine means that it is not contaminated with sin and madness and does not affect human intellect and intelligence and does not follow individual and social corruptions. But wines that are haram are the same kind of wines that make you drunk and negatively affect human intellect and intelligence. But do you know what the disadvantages of drinking wine are for the body? Here are a few of them. Medically, alcohol enters the blood at an amazing rate through the mucosal tissues of the mouth, stomach and lungs absorbed. After entering the stomach, alcohol is distributed to all tissues of the body according to the proportion of water in it. If a pregnant woman consumes alcohol, some of the alcohol consumed reaches the body of the fetus she has in her abdomen and directly affects her brain because it has a direct effect on the brain. Some people may have a slightly tainted sleep state when they consume wine. These conditions occur because alcohol is not digested and enters the bloodstream directly through the abdominal wall and the wall of the small intestine.
In addition, alcohol destroys the water in the body and causes insomnia. High alcohol consumption can lead to increased blood pressure and lead to heart failure and stroke. In addition, high consumption irregularly affects the heartbeat. Some sins have irreparable losses on the body and soul, because it prevents perfection and goodness. Therefore, many Muslims abandoned this inappropriate habit. If religion prohibits drinking wine, it has a compelling reason and must have been a problem.
Preventing wine from drinking wine and ruling it incorrectly is one of the scientific miracles of the Holy Quran, because in some circumstances these rulings were issued that humanity had turned to drinking with interest and appetite and had little knowledge of its health losses.
The verse that prohibits wine in the Quran is in verse 25 of Surah Al-Ma'idah.